Hey, welcome back. Today you caught me in the middle of cleaning. I had already started working on this bathroom refresh, but I figured, hey, let me stop and jump on camera. But you haven't missed much. All I did was hang these command strips, and then I picked up these rugs, threw them away, and did some sweeping. So that brings us back to here. And here's what my bathroom's looking like today. Just really dry, boring, dull, no razzle dazzle. I have 1,000 bottles in the shower, and I just want to get everything just cleaned up and just feeling like more warm and home and cozy. You know, it's just pretty gray and lifeless. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that. So let's go ahead and finish cleaning. Let me get all these bottles out of the shower and just rinse all this stuff down. And now I'm gonna move on to the towel bar. This towel bar had to go. I just don't like it. I despise it, and I don't hang my towel here. I just feel like it's very icky to have it hanging over the toilet. So that's why I hung the command strips in the shower, because I do prefer to have my towel hanging inside the tub, inside the shower. So since I hung those strips there, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off the wall. And my screwdriver actually didn't fit, but I kept just working at it, kept twisting it, and I could see the nail, the screw, I could see it twisting in there, and it was in a different position every time I looked. So I just kept working at it, and I did try and switch to this knife, but that was a horrible idea. So I went back to my screwdriver, and eventually it came off. So now I'm just gonna switch to this little plus sign screwdriver. I think it's a Phillips, I can't remember. The plus sign, get that one. And I grabbed that one, and I'm gonna take these little bracket things off the wall. These were holding the bar on, but since we took the bar off, we don't need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove them. So I was screwing these out by hand, and then I remembered that I have a drill, so I just went ahead and finished up with the drill because my arm was getting tired. And then I cleaned the wall, and the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and grab my my picture frames, and we're gonna kind of figure out where I want them to be on the wall. So these are from Dollar Tree, if you hadn't seen the bag. And I'm pretty much going to use that hole that was already in the wall, and I'll just use that as a starting place for my first mirror. And from there, I'm going to do some hood measurements and just measure about 2.5 inches beside each photo and between each photo. And what I mean by hood measurements is basically going to be, I'm going to measure just enough to get it close enough, and then I'm just gonna eyeball the rest. I know there is a much better way to do these frames. You know, you can use the tape method, lay all the frames out, put the tape on the back, mark the holes, and then put that piece of tape on the wall and just mark the holes on the wall. That would have been much easier, but I don't have any tape right now, and I just want to go ahead and get these up because, again, I was tired of looking at that blasé bathroom before. So once I measured out where I wanted them all to be, I went ahead and took them back down so that I could erase the line pencil marks that I had drew when I was positioning everything. Next, I'm going to go ahead and hang all my curtains. So I'll start by taking this old one down, and then I will put up the new clear shower curtain that I ordered from Amazon. So next I went ahead and grabbed this new shower curtain rod that I bought from Amazon, and I'm going to install these beautiful blue velvet curtains. And these were quite heavy. My arms was getting so tired, and I was starting to rethink my whole life. I'm like, why am I doing this by myself when I have help? So I called the cavalry, and he came and helped me put the bar up. And I will be ordering another white shower curtain to replace this brown one. but the reviews were a little mixed, so I wasn't sure if the shower curtain rod would hold, so I just wanted to see if it would hold first before I purchased another one, and had 2 of them and they didn't work. So for now, I'm gonna flip this curve to the inside of the tub so it's not sticking out. So next I'm going to condense my soap and put it into these nice aesthetically pleasing bottles. And then I'll change out this little tissue bar here because it's black on one side and purple on the other. And I don't know what that's about, but this little thingy was only $1, so why not just change it out and just make it look nice and new. So then I grabbed this little basket that I got from Home Goods probably about 2 weeks ago, and I'm gonna fold some hand towels and just put these in the basket for like guests to use when they wash their hands. So I recently stopped using paper towels and instead start using these, and they look better and it's better for the environment, and they can just toss them in this nice bin that I got from Home Goods. And then I also have this trash can from Home Goods, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that out. And then here's our evil eye rug to protect us from evil. And next I'm gonna go ahead and frame all of my photos. And I printed these photos out about 2 weeks ago at home. I just found the images I wanted on my computer and I printed them out on my business printer. If you don't know, I do have a business renting photo booth rentals for like private parties and events. So you would just take your photos on here and then we would print them out for you right there at the party. So lucky me, I already had this great printer, so I did print all my photos out at home, and I was able to just tape them on my wall and kind of get an idea of where I wanted everything. And now I can just frame them and put them up.
The next day.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my shower curtain. This is a little hack if you have wrinkles in your shower curtain, because I can't stand wrinkles. And my last curtain, I thought that the steam would knock the wrinkles out, but it just never did. So let's not do that this time. I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry them all out. And then I will go ahead and iron my curtains, which I should have done before I hung them. But I figured I would hang them and see how they looked, and then I would take them down and iron them. But no, that didn't happen. Once they were up, I didn't want to take them down, so I just had to make it work. And here's a quick reminder of what we were looking like before. And so here's what we're looking like after. This is much more cozy, much more homey, and it just feels like there was a little love put into here as opposed to how it looked earlier. I do eventually want to do like a huge makeover and paint and put up wallpaper and change out the door pulls and all of that stuff, but for now this is good enough and it just feels more livable. So this is my little bathroom refresh, and the total for this refresh wasn't bad. It only costs $150 for everything, and I think that's not too bad just for a little peace of mind, So you can see before my shower was all yucky, full of bottles, and now it's just tidy, it's clean, it's efficient, and it's just more minimal. And that's what I'm trying to incorporate into my life, just having everything be more minimalist and only having out what's important and getting rid of everything else. So yep, here's my refresh, and thanks y'all for checking this video out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.